What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fish Hex. Appreciate you stopping in. Today's video, I want to introduce you to the new member of the Reef tank, and that is the Foxface Rabbitfish there. And I'm really excited I got this guy. One of my friends who is actually moving out of town asked me if I'd be interested in purchasing this fish, and yes, of course, why wouldn't I? I used to have one several years back, but he passed away of an internal parasite that I didn't catch in time, so he's been on my list, so I'm really glad that I picked him up. Now, he is not in quarantine, so before you guys say anything, let me explain why. Now, when it comes to fish that I purchase from friends, which I know the system well, I know how healthy that fish is, and I know how it's been taken care of, I usually don't quarantine those fish. And, you know, some of you might be against that, but this fish has never had ick, it's never had any internal or external parasites, and he eats like a horse. So why not add him to the system right away? So, you know, it is what it is, but there hasn't been any issues with him so far. It's been about, what, 12 to 15 hours since he put him in there. Yeah, about that. And really the only problem that I've had is him and the hippo tang have been butting heads a little bit. Like, she just came out of that little middle rock structure there. That's her kind of her hangout during the day, and he felt like being in there earlier, and they kind of just smacked each other around a little bit. Didn't see any damage to either one of them, but I'm pretty sure they'll get over it within, you know, a few days or so. But anyways, guys, let me go ahead and give you the update on the quarantine system and some of the new fish that are coming in while we're in this video. So as you guys know, I have the quarantine system in the other room, which has a clown tang and a orange shoulder tang in the left section. I have the Melanoris wrasse and the the unicorn tang in the middle section, plus two pipefish are in there as well for the display refugium. And then on the right side we have the Sailfin Tang, which has been in hyposalinity. He's coming out of hypo in about 4 days, so he's going to chill out for a couple weeks before he comes in here. And then there's 2.5 weeks left on the other quarantine part with those other fish. So hopefully, guys, all those fish will be introduced into this main display at the same time to kind of cut back on some aggression, since majority of them are tangs, so they're going to have the little little fight pissing matches early on for the first couple days, but then they get over it. Hopefully they get over it. There's always usually one in the group that has an attitude, who continues to have an attitude until he has to be relocated. So, but as for new fish, guys, I just ordered in 4 new fish that will be here tomorrow. I have these are all small fish. They're relatively roughly underneath 4 inches, so they're pretty small fish. I got a yellow tang coming, I have a powder brown tang, I have a naso tang, and then I have a blue spine unicorn tang. Now that's going to round off my tang list for now. Those guys are going to go directly into the frag system for the majority of their quarantine period. If something was to come up, I will isolate them. I have extra tanks that I could turn into quarantine, but I don't really feel like setting them up at this point because I have that whole system that really only has a molly in it. So it can handle plenty of more fish, and you know, why not, right? Now, once they're through quarantine, they will be coming into the main display, and that will pretty much cap off my tangs for the majority of the next 10 months that I have left with this system. I plan on getting pretty much the majority of my fish together and ready to go for the new build, which is that 300 gallon, and I'm really excited to get that big tank because it doesn't take long for this. You know, the system is only a year and 4 days old. And like I said, it doesn't take long for the coral to take over everything and pretty much to grow out of the tank, which I knew was going to happen. Unfortunately, where I live now, I don't have the room to even fit the 300 gallon tank. Couldn't get it through the door anyway, so I was kind of stuck with this tank for 1 more year, which is okay. It is what it is. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.